Anybody give me a sound check? That would be great. We're at Buccaneer Arena in Urbandale, Iowa, home of the USHL's Des Moines Buccaneers and also the Midwest High School Hockey League's Des Moines Capitals. Warm-ups for JV is just about over, about a minute to go in warm-ups. JV taken on here at 5:30, and then varsity will start at 7:30, or roughly shortly after the JV game is over. And then both teams will play again tomorrow, JV at 10 and varsity at noon. Looks like we've got decent enough internet, so bear with me if there's any problems or slow internet, but it seems to be just fine. So if you can hear me, let me know. Looks like we've got about 30 people or so watching, so thanks for joining us. Face-off is just a matter of seconds away. Warriors were coming off a loss last Saturday at home at Young Arena to the Quad City Blues. Looking to rebound from that. Lester, yes, we are on, so thank you for joining us today. We'll wait to see who they have for starters. I know goaltender Jacoby Davis will be starting for JV. I believe on defense it's Pillock, and I'll wait till they come out to make 100% sure. I heard them announce it, now I don't remember, to be honest with you. What up, Neil? Thanks for checking in. I'm in the middle of Caps territory over on the home side in the broadcaster's booth. So it looks like at forwards we've got Jaden White, Micah Schwickrath, Blake Buckley at D, Caden Coots, and Gage Pillock. And in goal, Jacoby Davis. We do not have a Caps roster, so I don't know their players' names. If they have anybody from Des Moines watching and listening, I apologize in advance. We are about ready to go here. Kind of an odd angle where I'm at with my camera, so I apologize. I'll miss a little bit of the corner, but it's amazing what an iPhone will do. This is the first matchup between the Caps and Warriors this season. All right, we are underway. Warriors win the opening face-off, and Jaden White comes in down the left slot where Micah Schwickrath picks it up. The puck bounces behind the Caps net where the Warriors battle for it. Smaller arena than Young Arena. Pillock loses the puck at his feet. The Caps then take over. That's going to be an icing call on Des Moines, and we'll go back down to the other end. Just 29 seconds into the game. 14:31 to go in the first period. Homelar, Buchan, and Parker Tickner on the ice with Jamison Clark and Noah Gibi. Caps win the face-off. Throw it towards net where Davis is going to hang on to it. It bounced a little bit dangerously there in front of the blue paint. And Davis makes the smart move, hangs onto it for a face-off in the Warriors' defensive zone. JB tries to swing the puck around the end boards, gets past Tickner's foot, and the Caps are able to keep it in. Not sure the exact dimensions of this arena, but Young Arena is a full Olympic sheet, 200 by 100. This is definitely shorter and not as wide. I believe this could be 180 by 80, maybe even 180 by 60. One of the old school barns in the USHL. A lot of history in this place. Puck goes all the way down to the other end where Des Moines goes and picks it up. Caps skated in, end to end. And then number 24 for the Caps loses it. Shot saved by Davis up into the protective netting there, and we'll have a whistle. Davis wasn't expecting that shot, so it was just at the last second he was able to use his stick to redirect that puck straight up into the air. Face-off is won by Waterloo. Pillock shoots it over to Moss, who has it at center ice, and he absorbs a big hit as Landon Monroe comes in after the puck. He's got it, and it squirts out above the goal line, and the Warriors are able to keep it in. Now the Caps clear to neutral ice, and Delvaux dumps it all the way down. No icing called. It was inside of that center line, so now Moss has it for a moment. Caps mishandle the puck, then they pick it back up and are able to break out, where Delvaux again has it at center ice. Battling against two Capitals players. And now the Caps are going to throw it down the length of the ice. Icing is waved off. Moss chips it along the sideboards there, and Jaden White looks to grab it. He misses it, and the Capitals come in 2-on-4. Now the puck is chipped to center ice, and then is missed by a Caps player and rolls all the way down to the other end. Both teams trying to get their legs here. Puck's bouncing around like a pinball right now. Caps have it at center ice. Tried to come in, and Gage Pillock plays the puck off of a Caps player. Does not get it out. Now Des Moines comes in as a shot and a goal. Just not able to get the puck cleared out of the zone there, and Des Moines was able to keep it in. They had three guys right in front of the Warriors' net. And clear shot on goal. Went in between the armpit, it looked like, of Davis there on his far left side. And the Caps take an early 1-0 lead with 11:57 to go in the first period. And Davis gets a new piece of hardware, a new stick there, so I don't know if the one that he had was cracked or what happened, but he switches out his stick. And we are back underway here in the first period. Caps take an early 1-0 lead. The Caps again applying pressure in front of the Waterloo net. The Warriors trying to clear. Buckley has it. Look to outlet to Coots. Coots was not ready for the pass, so Buckley throws it down to the other end of the ice. He picks it up, throws it to the side of the net. Pad saved there by the Capitals goaltender, and the Caps look to clear it out. It does come out, and now the Caps are going to get called for icing. And we'll have a whistle, and we'll come back the other way. He had his arm up about 10 seconds before that puck had hit the end boards. And the Capitals player was making it interesting for sure. 1-0 Des Moines. They haven't put the goal up on the board yet. 11:11 to go in the first period. Caps win the face-off. Shot from the point by Pillock, a little bit wide of the net. Kept in there by Tickner. Homelar's battling for it in the far corner. Buchan providing support. Now Des Moines has it, skates it behind their own net. Pillock tries to keep it in, loses an edge. Now Buchan has it. The Caps take control. Pillock tries to pass to Homelar, but the pass is a little bit hard. The Caps go D to D, picked off by Homelar, and the Warriors keep it in. Tries to hit Buchan, who was coming towards the net, but the pass was to his left, and Des Moines is going to take over. Capitals throw it into the zone off the shin pad of Jamison Clark, and he takes a little bit of a gimpy step there for just a minute, but Tickner providing support, and the Warriors look to get it clear here as Des Moines has put some early pressure on Davis out of the gate. So far it's resulted in a 1-0 Capitals lead. Buchan trying to play the puck through neutral ice, and now the Caps come in. And they've got a trailer coming in off the blue line, and a shot is off of Clark again. That's 2 shots he's taken. This time he's a little more ginger on his skates. It's going to definitely leave a mark for him tomorrow morning. Shot is high of the net and into the protective netting. We'll have a whistle in the Warriors defensive zone with 9:48 to go in the first period. Monroe, Moss, and let's see. Oh, Terhune, Zachary Terhune out there. And then you've got Coots and GB on the blue line. Shot saved by Davis. He used his brand new stick that he brought out just a minute ago. And now we're going to have an icing call on the Warriors. We'll come back down to the other end of the ice and do it all over again with now 9:39 to go in the first period. 1-0 Caps. Waterloo looking to score the equalizer here. Puck swings around through the end boards out to the other blue line, and the Des Moines keeps it in. Shot is a little bit left and wide of the net. Now Moss is all by himself at center ice. He has the puck tipped away. Good defensive play by Des Moines. Now it's kept in by Monroe. By Terhune. He keeps it in. Coots has it at the blue line, skates in. Shot ricochets off the skate of a Caps player. Of course, almost on net. Good lucky bounce there for the Warriors. And the Caps are coming in now 1-on-4. Shot on net, saved by Davis, and he hangs onto a puck in his belly there, and he'll come down for a whistle with 9:01 to go in the first period. Face-off is won by Waterloo. Jaden White streaking up the left side of the ice. He comes in 1-on-3. Schwickerath is trailing the play. Delvo and Pillock are out on the blue line waiting. Caps are paying no attention to our defensemen at this time. And now we've got an icing call on Des Moines, which is actually going to go on net to Davis, who's going to play the puck since no icing is going to be called. Now the Warriors need to break out. Big hit on the sideboards there. Schwickerath chips it, and White has it now coming in on a 2-on-1. White takes the shot. It's mishandled there by the goaltender. Schwickerath takes a whack at it, but isn't enough. Can't get enough stick on it there, and the Capitals are able to get it clear. Warriors keep the puck in, make some personnel changes now. Pillock from the blue line, shot off the post. And a big hit there by Buckley, but the puck is now in neutral ice and now into the Warriors' D zone, where Pillock has to go back and retrieve it. And back to center ice, where the Caps have 6 men on the ice, but one guy was coming off, so nothing called there as far as too many men. 1-0 Capitals, 7:45 to go in the first period here at Buccaneer Arena in Urbandale, Iowa. Varsity game will be immediately following JV here. Clark playing the puck for Waterloo. He gets tangled up there in the far corner. Homelar's waiting for the outlet pass, and Buchan providing the support. Now Buchan has it. He passes to Homelar. Homelar chips it into neutral ice. The Caps dump it right back in, where Clark has to go and pick it up. And now he tries to connect on Buchan, and that pass is just a little bit long. And now the Warriors are having a hard time handling a couple of passes here. And the Caps take control back in their defensive zone. Tickner now has it. He tries to take a shot, but can't corral the puck on his stick, and the Caps are able to clear it out, where Jamison Clark goes back to retrieve it. He turns and tries to use the sideboards to pass to Homelar, but he hit it maybe just a little bit too hard, and no clear. Now a shot on net, blocker saved by Davis, and the Warriors need to get a breakout here. The Caps continuing to apply pressure. This is how they scored the first goal of the game, is keeping it in, and the Warriors not able to break it out. Puck goes around the end boards to Tickner. Tickner's got a streaking Homelar. Tickner tries to use the boards. Good play, it just got defended well, and the Caps come the other way. Good stick handling there. Shot is fought off by Davis. Good shoulder save there by Jacoby, and now the Warriors look to go the other way, 2-on-2. The Caps have, what do we have to call on here? We have a whistle. I don't know if it's too many men or there's the penalty, so somebody's going to the power play. Well, face-off's going to be at center ice, so we must have had a puck touch a player coming off one of the benches. So stoppage and play, face-off at center ice, and now we are back underway with 6:03 to go in the first period. Caps up 1-0. Pillick has the puck for Waterloo. He turns to try to spin out. The puck now, glove save by Davis. Rebound is kicked aside. Now you've got Landon Monroe streaking in all by himself. Shot, another post. That is the second time in the game that the Warriors have hit the post. We'll have a face-off inside the offensive zone. Great play, Landon Monroe. Pounced on the puck, came flying in, had a 2-on-1, but the best play, he had a clear lane to the net. He took the shot, hit the left side post, takes off, and Caps again breathe a sigh of the relief there. Warriors now win the face-off. Buckley dumps it into the offensive zone. On net, paddled away by the Caps goaltender. Clark has it. He's going to throw it back in, and the Warriors had to come out and then go back in and regroup. Shot from the point by Clark, and we've got a Warrior goal. They tell you when you're in mites and you're 6 and 7, the coaches tell you, throw the puck on net and good things will happen. And that's exactly what happened there. Clark with the shot from the blue line, bounced off at least one or two different players on both teams and deposited into the Capitals net for the equalizer with 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first period. Now we're knotted up at 1. Clark with the initial shot. I don't know that he'll get the goal. We'll see what the official scoring is here in just a minute, but we are tied up at 1 with 5 minutes to go in the first period here. Davis now at the shot right on the Caps doorstep. I couldn't hear the PA announcer, so that might just be one of those things tonight. I know that Clark shot the puck down to the net. It bounced around, hit a couple of different players, and bounced into the Caps net. Either way, we are knotted up at 1 with just under 5 minutes to go in the first period. Now the Warriors got a little bit of life in their legs. Homelar battling. Good pass across the ice to Buckley. Buckley couldn't catch that one, though, and now Homelar's behind the Caps net. Buchan gets deposited down on the ice, and he gets up. Homelar coming into the play. Now with the Clark defending, the Caps go into their far corner, lose control of the puck, and Tickner has it. He loses an edge, but makes a smart play to tap the puck out to Captain Dominic Buchan. He plays it across the ice to Tavon Homelar, who throws it in. Now Tickner keeps it in. The Warriors definitely have a little more spring in their step now. Maybe riding that bus over here. It gave them a few minutes for them to get warmed up. Either way, look much different than they did the first couple minutes of the game. Not to suggest that they looked bad, but definitely looked maybe like they just rode in the bus for 2 hours. Either way, we're tied up at 1. Parker Tickner has the puck now. He's skating around, has to decide. He throws it off the glass. It is kept in by the Capitals. Now it's out. Tickner is able to play it to center ice, and the Caps pass it D to D. Long pass is picked off by Gb, who now throws it D to D to Clark. Clark with an outlet pass off of the boards to Tickner. That'll play a factor in this game and in tonight's varsity game as well. The size of the ice, how to play the puck off the boards, things of that nature. Anybody who's an old Red Wings fan knows how it used to work for the Red Wings at the old Joe Louis Arena. Shot on goal is saved by Davis, and he's going to hang on to it for a face-off with 3 minutes and 6 seconds to go here in the first period. We are tied at 1, Warriors and Des Moines Capitals. Same 2 teams will face off again tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. As is the norm between the first and second, we'll have just about a 1 or 2 minute break, and then we'll get a clean sheet of ice between the second and third. We're back underway with 3 minutes to go. Puck is bouncing around behind the Warriors' net. Big hit there on Clark, but the Warriors look to get out, and they do. Now it's over to Terhune, who tries to hit Moss, but it's a little bit long. No icing called. The Capitals go, and they retrieve the puck, and they look to break out. 33 skating in, throws the puck across the ice, but nobody there to catch it, and Landon Monroe now has it for the Warriors. He skates through. He's going to throw it off of the leg of a Capitals player. Ricochets off. The Warriors try to set things up here. Moss has the puck at his feet. Now it bounces out to the blue line where Pillock has it. Keeps it in, but now the Caps have an opportunity here going the other way. Cooper Delvaux defending. He's got the puck. He's got open ice. He tries to get a long pass up there to Moss, but he wasn't able to pull the trigger. And now Monroe is going to dump it deep into the left corner here, and Moss is going to go chase after it. The Capitals redirect it the other way. And Coots is able to keep it in. Shot is glove saved, but dropped in front of the Des Moines net. Now the Capitals skating the other way, but kept in. Schwickerath 2 times. Good effort there by Micah. Puck does come out, and Caden Coots now has it. He throws it back down behind the Des Moines goaltender. He gets down into his butterfly and uses his blocker and paddle of his stick to hang on to that. Now shot on net, kick saved by the Capitals goaltender. Capitals now scrambling a little bit behind their own net. The Warriors looking to apply some pressure. 1:18 to go in the first period. We're tied at 1. The Capitals coming in a 2-on-1. Defended there. Shot is saved by Davis, and he hangs on to it. And then we got a little bit of afterward extracurriculars there. I'm not sure what the deal was, but Coots took a shot from behind, and he's going to draw a Warrior power play, and that first penalty of the game. The Capitals are going to go to the box for cross-checking. After the play on net, Davis made the save, and then Coots looked to me like a clean hockey play, made a play on the body, and the Capitals player didn't particularly care for that, so he decided to cross-check Coots, and Caden said, hey, thanks, we'll take the 2-man advantage, and the Warriors head to the power play with 1:09 to go now in the first period. Penalty is yet to be on the board. The man in the box is raising his hand. I'm not sure why he's raising his hand. Is he waiting to talk to the referee or what? But now the penalty's on the board. The Warriors will be a man up for 2 minutes unless they're able to score. Pass up to Tickner. Center ice, now over to Pillock. He tries to connect with Buchan. Buchan is not able to get it, and the Bucks clear to the other end of the ice. Again, for those that are used to coming to Young Arena, the dimensions of this ice are vastly different. The positioning and where you're playing the puck are very important. Clark has the puck at center ice, over to Pillock, who races into the zone. Chips it off the sideboards, goes behind the Des Moines net. He's got the puck over to Homelar. Homelar has it. He turns and spins, takes a look out to Clark at the point. Shot is wide of the Des Moines net. Karam's off the end boards, and Parker Tickner picks it up. Tickner has it. He throws it over to Buchan. Buchan uses his D-man. Pillock is able to keep it in, but the Caps do get a clear, and the puck comes out to neutral ice. Now Pillock over to Clark. The Warriors have an odd man opportunity, but they didn't see it at first. And now Clark with the drop pass to Homelar, who gets off a good shot on net, save, and another save. And we'll go to the end of one period, tied at 1, with the Warriors with a couple of good opportunities there as we hit the horn for the end of the first period, tied at 1. We'll have a 2-minute break here in between periods. Warriors have 51 seconds left on the power play. Shots on goal in the first period just announced 8 for Des Moines and 9 for the Warriors. We are tied at 1 apiece. The Warriors have 51 seconds to go on a man advantage here, cross-checking penalty on the Caps. We'll begin the second period. Warriors will be shooting to my right, your left, for those watching from home. So far, so good with the internet. As long as it keeps working, we'll be live tomorrow morning as well for both JV game at 10 a.m. and varsity at noon. About a minute to go here in the intermission between the first and second period. Starting on the ice for the Warriors, power play here for the second period. We'll have GD, Coots, Buckley, Schwickerath, and Jaden White. Those five will be on the ice for the Warriors during their 5-on-4. "51 seconds to go in the power play. We are tied at 1 and about ready to begin play here for the second period. For some reason the clock stopped at 10 seconds here, and so now we got 15 minutes up on the board. 51 seconds in the Warriors power play, and the second period is underway. Buckley takes control of the puck. He skates it in. That goes into the far corner. Schwickerath has it now behind the Caps net, and the Capitals get it clear all the way down to the other end of the ice. GB goes after that puck. GB, an errant pass to Schwickerath is picked off, and the Caps come in 1-on-4. Saved by Davis. Good stick handling there by the Des Moines defender. Caps are fighting it off now. Another deposit or another dump down into the far end of the ice. Warriors just need to get a breakout and miss on the pass, and the Caps take over with 7 seconds to go. That should about do it with another clear to the other end of the ice. Sorry, we had a camera malfunction there for just a second. Grabbing a Caps roster, and the Warriors now have it. Center ice. Homelar. Stutter steps are on one player. Need to read up on the Capitals roster here. GB with the shot from the point. Doesn't get through. Hits off a couple of bodies, including Homelar in front of the net. 13:20 to go in the second period. Caps are going to dump it to the other end of the ice. No icing called. So big hit into the end boards. GB takes that. Nothing called, and the Warriors head the other way. Coots has it through center ice. He loses the puck, and the Caps take over. Definitely a lot easier for me to move my camera with not as much ice space to deal with as at Young Arena. Tickner comes in, takes one hit, keeps the puck on his stick. Shot is just a little bit wide of the net. Shot from Buchan, didn't really get much of it, and so it just swung wide. Now Buchan makes a good play to keep the puck in, but another good play by Dominic in order to keep the puck in the zone the third time. So Buchan making some key plays there to give the Warriors some opportunities. Now Pillock tries to keep it in, and the Caps come out. Des Moines comes in. Picked up by the Warriors. They throw it around the ice, and Tickner backhands, deposits that puck down the length of the ice, and Homelar is providing chase. Capitals redirect, lose the puck almost. Homelar was right there. And now, using his body, Landon Monroe keeps the puck in. Still on the blue line. The referee signals that they're good. The Warriors come out. The Capitals now get it clear down to the other end of the ice. Delvo plays the puck up. Big hit on Terhune. We've got an icing call. Terhune was not playing the puck, but he got hit. He had his head looking the other way. Nothing called on that play, though. Kept in there by Delvo. Capitals now going to have an icing call, maybe. Oh, it's waved off. Pillock skates, picks up the puck. Capitals keep it in. Belleville now goes behind their own net. He turns around, tries to hit Landon Monroe, but he was out of position. Shot on point. Davis with the save. Capitals with an opportunity. Shot is hit off of the left shoulder of Davis, and great play by Monroe to use his hand to bat the puck out of the air, which was heading towards the Warriors' net. And he batted it over the Warriors' net and into the far end boards. Good play by Monroe there. Shot is saved by Davis, and now Jaden White with an opportunity, but he loses the puck. The Capitals are off sides, and the Warriors, the Capitals goal scorer, number 16, Ben Baxter, gets a shot on net. Glove saved by Davis with 10:29 to go in the second period. We are still tied at 1. 10:29 to go in the second period. I did not hear who scored the Warriors' goal, but off the faceoff, Davis grabs the puck and hangs onto it. Face-off now is picked up by Jamison Clark. Clark tries to shoot it off the end boards. Buckley fell down, White fell down, and now Buckley has it. He keeps it in, good play there. Headed towards the Caps net, but Des Moines picks it up. Now White has it, throws it towards net, and it bounced off of one of the Capital players' feet and right on net for Des Moines. If he wouldn't have been paying attention, it would be a 2-1 Warriors lead. Face off inside the Warriors zone. Waterloo tied 1-1 with 10:04 to go. Not sure what the referee's talking to the goaltender about, but face off. Won by Des Moines. The Caps have it. They lose it behind their net. Buckley turns and throws it towards the Des Moines net, but doesn't have enough gas on it or behind it to get across the ice, and Des Moines is going the other way. Big hit there by Jamison Clark. And now Buckley again has it here at center ice. Buckley's got 3 defenders. Tries to get the shot off. It hits off the one body, and now the Capitals are looking to go the other way. Center ice, GB with a good play to slap the puck away. Jamison Clark throws a pass to Blake Buckley, but it's at his feet, and the Capitals pick up and go back down towards the Warriors' net. Clark has it for Waterloo, throws it up the length of the ice. Bouncing puck, no icing is going to be called. Des Moines will play it with 9:09 to go in the second period. And we'll get an icing call on the Caps, and we'll go back down to the other end for a face-off. Tied at 1. 9:01 to go in the second period. Face-off, good hustle there by Parker Tickner. Got the puck, tries to throw it in front of the Des Moines net. Up in the air, Tavon Homelar uses his hands. Shot on goal from Pillock is kicked aside. And now another puck thrown towards the Des Moines net. And we got some bodies tangled up. We have a whistle, but no Warrior goal. .8:46 to go. The Warriors will face off to the left of the Capitals netminder. Homelar with the puck. Tries to turn and throw it on net. Now Pillock throws it. It hits off the end boards where Tickner's battling for it. He falls down. Buchan had an opportunity, but he couldn't get a stick on the bouncing puck. And the Capitals goalie's going to hang on to it now for another face-off. At the end of the second period, we'll have a 10 or 15 minute break as we get a clean sheet of ice. But But until then, we've got 8:32 to go here in the second period. We are knotted up at 1. Face-off is won by Des Moines. Let's swing the puck around their end boards. Cannot get it out. Tickman now has it. He backhands it out in front of the Des Moines crease. Nobody there to get it. Des Moines misplays it, and now Gage Pillick has it. He's got a lane to play. He's going to throw it down to the far corner. Those end boards are definitely lively. Shot is glove saved. Homelar with the shot there from the far side boards. The Capitals netminder hangs onto it for a face-off with 8:04 to go in the second period. Buckley, Schwickerath, White, GB, and Jamison Clark on the ice for the Warriors. Buckley with the face-off, shot, glove save, and we'll do it all over again. Got a line change going out. Landon Monroe, Terhune, and Moss come out onto the ice for the Warriors. Face-off is won by Waterloo, kept in. Terhune chasing after it into the far corner. He's battling against a couple of Caps players. Now Landon Monroe comes in to join the fight. And Des Moines comes out with the puck behind their own net. Good cross-ice pass steal by Jamison Clark. And now Monroe comes in. Has 4 Capitals between him and the Capitals goaltender. The puck hit the netting. It took a second for the referees to blow the whistle, but the players helped by raising their hands. And so now 7:29 to go in the second period. We'll have a face-off in the Warriors' offensive zone. Good play by Clark to predict where that puck was going. Face-off, GB has it. He shoots it from the point. Moss was there in front of the net on the doorstep, but pass just took too long to get there, and now Terhune loses his stick. Clark with the shot is wide and high of the net. Monroe battling for it. He cycles the puck back where Des Moines picks up. Now Terhune with a big hit behind the Des Moines net. Funny bounce off of the end boards, and now the puck finally squirts free into neutral ice where Coots has it. Where Clark has it. Facing pressure, he throws it to center ice where Des Moines plays it. They're a mile offside, so now Baxter has it. Baxter is the Des Moines goal scorer. Puck is in the far corner on the Des Moines end, and Clark plays it out. Where now Landon Monroe has it, 2-on-2. Monroe shot off the shin pad of the Capital defender. Another shot gets through, but sticked aside by the Capitals netminder, and the Warriors keep pressure on with 6:22 to go in the period. Schwickerath comes off the bench. He's able to play the puck just for a second to keep it in. The Caps having a hard time getting the puck out right now. Now GB's got it. He throws it behind the Des Moines net. Schwickerath giving chase after the puck, and he's got Jaden White with him as well. Now from the point, Clark with the shot is saved there by Des Moines. Des Moines goaltender is Caleb No. Hopefully that's No or No-E. Either way, he's onto the puck there. Another shot from the point by Clark. Rebound was out there. The Warriors made the right play, crashed the net. No, hung on to it. And now we've got another whistle here. It's 5:55 to go in the second period. Caps cannot get it out. Delvaux keeps it in. It was close. It was bouncing around, but it was still onside, so the Warriors still go to work. Buckley loses an edge for a second. Now he's got Jaden White with him. The Caps take over. Outlet pass there to number 18, but Schwickerath stops that. And now the puck is being played by the Capitals' number 18, Vincent Leaf. They come into their offensive zone. Leaf has the puck there behind Davis. Out to the point. Shot on net by Baxter. Saved by Davis. Baxter misplays the puck, and so Blake Buckley gives chase. Shot is thrown down to the other end of the ice there by Baxter. Big hit there by Delvaux. Hit's picking up a little bit here with under 5 minutes to go in the second period. Buckley trying to get it out. Buchan giving chase. Now Pillock has it. He's got Tickner, but he decides to skate it up on his own. Pillock has it on his backhand. Drops it down low. Then he gets rubbed off the puck there. Coots is able to keep it in. He shoots it wide of the net. Plays off of a body. Buchan with a nice play to send the puck in front of the crease, but nobody there for Waterloo to pick it up, and the Caps go the other way. Des Moines has it. Shot saved by Davis. Good play there. He was looking the other way there for a second. But was able to turn around and recover and slide save that puck to avoid disaster and keep the game tied at 1. Under 4 minutes to go now in the period. Davis with a shoulder save. Keeps the rebound in front of him. Stick aside by his defense. The Warriors need to get it clear. Caps keep it in. The puck is tipped away by Tickner, and now Parker skates it up the ice. Tavon Homelar was waiting, but Tickner couldn't get onside. Now the puck is dangling outside the blue line there. Somebody's lost a stick, but it's not Parker Tickner. He chips it off the sideboard. He comes in. Now he gets taken out of the play there. Well, that might have been interference, but call me a novice referee, but Tickner had a right to play the puck. He gets spun out of the way. Now shot on net is wide of Homelar, by Homelar. Now Tavon has it. Tries to swing it towards in front of the Capitals crease, and now we've got a penalty. We've got an interference call. Looks like that's going to be on Des Moines, so that'll be the second Warriors power play of the game. Interference call, possibly a makeup call for missing Tickner getting taken out just moments before. Either way, the Warriors will head to the power play. They had a power play opportunity at the end of the first period. We're not able to capitalize on it. We'll take another whack at her, and the Warriors are tied with the Caps 1-1 here. 3:05 to go in the second period. Face-off shot on net by White is saved by Noe. Face-off, the puck bounces out to the blue line where Pillock shoots it. Blocker saved there by Noe. Buckley plays it to Schrickerath. Schrickerath spins around. He's got options. He's got Buckley behind the net, and that's where he goes. He had Pillock at the blue line. Now Buckley trying to play the puck. He loses it for a second, picks it up. He skates behind the Des Moines net, turns around, takes a look, drops it down low to Schrickerath. Now Schrickerath looks to cycle the puck. White and Pillock are battling in front of the net, trying to provide a screen. Shot towards the net, and that's exactly what we wanted, but it was saved. Pillock was right there. Got the shot, just couldn't get enough stick on it there to really provide the oomph that it needed to go in. So it gave Noe enough time to react to it. And with 1:16 left now in the power play, the teams will change personnel, and the Warriors will stay in the offensive zone. Pillock stays on the ice. Now Buchan, Homelar, and Tickner with Pillock and Jamison Clark. Face-off is won by the Warriors. Homelar over to Clark. Clark is going to skate in, then he decides to redirect, throws it deep where Tickner looks to pick it up. Homelar has it over to Buchan. Buchan circles back out to Clark, but he throws it to his left, and it's outside the zone, and now Clark is in a race for the puck. He picks it up with 55 seconds to go in the Warriors power play. Clark over to Pillock, and Pillock skates it in. Untouched, has a wide open right lane to the net. And he drops it for Homelar, and then he gets smashed into the end boards. Homelar's got it. Over to Pillock. Pillock back to Homelar, looking for the give and go. Tried to get Buchan on the doorstep. Now the puck is out on the blue line. Pillock throws it down low. Buchan and Homelar are both down there. Caps can't clear. 23 seconds to go on the man advantage. Warriors keep it in. Buchan has it on the far boards. Down low. Homelar cycles it out. He's got Clark at the point. Almost misplays it, but it stays on. He throws it down low. Tickner goes to get it. Less than 10 seconds to go in the power play. 1:10 to go in the period. One more shot, and now we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. The Warriors maintain possession as we reach 1 minute to go in the second period. Good play there by Pillock to keep the puck in, and Homelar has it. And the hitting has picked up the last few moments as both teams look to establish control of the game. Clark skates in, deposits that puck right into the goaltender's net, and then he ices the goalie, much to the dislike of the Capitals teammates. We got a little bit of talking on the ice going there between Baxter and Homelar. Like to be a fly on the wall for that conversation. Either way, the faceoff stays inside the zone. 36.2 seconds to go in the second period. We are knotted up at 2. Now we've got a penalty on Waterloo. Looks like Jamison Clark is going to go to the box. They didn't see what the call was for. Maybe the referees talked a little bit after the play. Either way, Clark is going to go to the box. Team rep David Sturch in there. And where the Capitals got 6 or 7 players on the ice, they still drop the puck. Whistle blown. All right, so now we've got the right number of skaters on the ice and we're back underway. 35 seconds to go in the period. Capitals now with their first power play of the game. Jaden White takes the puck, throws it down the length of the ice. 2 minutes for slashing on Clark. Good play by White to kill off that penalty. 10 seconds to go in the period. Doesn't look like the Caps are going to get the puck down to the other end of the ice. And we'll head to the break. Knotted up at 1. The Warriors will be a man down starting the third period for 1:24. We're going to shunt the sound off for the time that we do to get a fresh sheet of ice, and we'll be back here for the third period in just a little bit. We are tied at 1. All right, we are back underway here in the third period. Hopefully, I did lose feed there for a minute at the end of the second period. I'm not sure what happened. I lost my connection. Either way, I think I'm live and up and running again. If I'm not, let me know. If anybody can hear me and tell me that the video is okay or the sound is okay, let me know. I lost it when I unplugged my headphones to charge my phone. We are underway. The Capitals are on the power play here. 53 seconds to go in the man advantage. 14:25 to go in regulation. Capitals stick handle the puck there, but they lose it, and now it goes all the way back down to the other end. Thank you, Jeanette. Center ice. Poots takes it, dumps it all the way down. 27 seconds to go in the power play for Des Moines. Capitals throw an errant pass to nobody on the far sideboards. Baxter takes a slap shot off the sideboards, gets him nowhere. The Warriors will gladly allow for that time to run off the clock, kill the penalty for Jamison Clark to come back out. Caps do finally gain entry here, 2-on-2, but Waterloo clears it out. It's offsides. We have a whistle, and the penalty has been killed. There's 13:36 to go in regulation. We are knotted up at 1. Varsity game will start immediately after, so we'll when this game is over, we'll stop the feed and open up a new link for the varsity game. Face off goes into the Warriors zone. Des Moines has it D to D. Now they throw a puck through neutral ice and pick it up. Skate in. Shot is saved off the chest of Davis. Rebound is kicked aside by Davis, and now the Caps have it at the point. Des Moines is able to keep it in. And the net is off, so we'll have a whistle for just a second. 13:06 to go in regulation. We are tied at 1. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. The face-off in front of the Warriors' net. Jamison Clark has it. Parker Tickner, he loses an edge there for just a second. Is not able to. He had a step. Defended off there by the Caps, and now the Warriors have it right out in front of the net. Shot saved by Tickner. Noe with the pad save. Tickner now has it. Now Homelar has it along the sideboards. It's out to Clark on the blue line. Clark with the high shot. Stays in and down, so hits off the far end glass. Now it's out into neutral ice. GB gets it over to Clark. The Caps defender loses an edge. Now a pass between D to D is almost picked off and could have been trouble for the Warriors had that happened. Now Buchan has it. He turns, goes at the length of the ice for an icing call, and we will have a face-off down at the other end of the ice. 12:08 to go in regulation. Tied at 1. Face-off is won by Waterloo. Pillock has the puck, chips it off the sideboards. The puck comes out into neutral ice where Baxter has it for Des Moines. And the Caps go back in. Throws towards the net. The puck is sitting there right on the doorstep, and Davis can't cover it up, but the Warriors can't get it out either. So finally, Davis is able to cover it up for a whistle with 11:46 to go in the period. That was a little dangerous there. The puck was at the feet of Jamison Clark, but he just couldn't get a stick on it. He was trying, but there was too many bodies around it, and Davis couldn't come out of the crease far enough to cover it up. Either way, finally he grabs it and hangs on to it for a whistle, and the Warriors now take control. Delvo with the pass up along the boards, which is picked up by Micah Schrickerath. Schrickerath dumps it down to the far end boards. Jaden White goes in after it, but Des Moines takes it away. Now Pillock tries to keep it in, but the Caps are able to knock that out. The Warriors are offsides. Now Baxter for Des Moines, who's got their one goal. He's been able to skate end to end around everybody. And now we're going to have a tripping call on the Warriors. The penalty is on Buckley. Baxter looked like he was stick handling around, on Delvaux. Cooper Delvaux with the penalty now, tripping, which will give the Caps another power play here. Baxter was skating in. He dropped the puck in between the two Warrior defenders and tried to jump in between them, so he was already airborne by the time Delvaux hit him. Either way, the referee didn't see it that way, and instead they called Cooper Delvaux for a trip, and the Warriors head to the penalty kill now. And off the face-off, Pillock was going to clear it, but then he saw a lane and instead tried to skate it up. Buckley was with him for just a minute, but now the Caps are coming in the other way. 2-on-2. Loses an edge. The Caps fans wanted a tripping call, but nothing called on that. Des Moines comes back up. They throw the puck along there in front of their bench, and Buckley chips it down all the way, and he's got a beat on the puck there. 40 seconds killed off the penalty so far. 10:30 to go in regulation. Baxter, who drew the penalty, skates the puck up, passes it across the ice. The Caps skated up, now slapped out by Pillock. And the Capitals player fell down, and the puck goes all the way down to the other end. So under a minute to go in the Warriors penalty kill. 10:07 to go in regulation. Tied up at 1 still. And the Capitals are onside. Pillock battling there. Des Moines has it. He spun around, and now we've got a little bit of extra action there with Pillock and number 18. Now there's a penalty. Is he going to call a slash? Who's he calling that on? Slashing penalty on Des Moines, and that will offset that power play. Vincent Lee for the Capitals, and Pillock were going at it in the far corner there. Leaf took exception to the play and got called for slashing, and now will be 4-on-4 for the next 35 seconds. After that, the Warriors will have 1:25 of power play time. So we're under the 10-minute mark in regulation. Still tied at 1. 4-on-4 hockey here for 35 seconds. Delvaux will then be out. Warriors win the face-off. Clark tries to ship it up to Homelar. Pass is just a little bit soft. Capitals have it now. Good play by Tickner. Tickner throws it all the way down. Flanagan for Des Moines has it. Now Homelar comes in, steals the puck from him, and an errant pass right in front of the crease was picked up by Tickner, who backhands it on net, and then Homelar takes a whack at it before a whistle blows the play dead with 9:21 to go. In 9 seconds, the Warriors will have a man advantage for 1:25. And a pretty evenly matched game tonight so far. Clark and GB at the blue line. Looks like we've got Tickner and Homelar out on the ice right now at forward. Once Delvaux joins the play, I couldn't see if they're going to call him over or send him out. Either way. Face-off is won by Waterloo. Clark has it. He takes the step, shoots it wide of the net. GB tries to keep it in and does. He has it for just a second, throws it again, and it gets on net. Delvaux skates across to the Warrior bench, and the Warriors now have the man advantage. The Capitals, though, come streaking in, and a shot is saved by Davis. And now the Warriors come in 3-on-2. Homelar over to Clark. Shot is kick saved aside by Noe. And the Capitals now have possession of the puck for just a minute. They throw it away. Now Buchan has it. Tries to get it out to Clark at the blue line. The puck comes out. Now Pillock has to chase after it. He's got it in stride. He stops. 8:35 to go in regulation. 48 seconds to go in the Warriors power play. Still tied up at 1. Pillock skating it all the way up through center ice. He breaks entry in there. He gets hit, loses an edge, and goes down. Tickner tries to regain the puck. Now Pillock has it again. He throws it out to Clark at the blue line. Clark throws it towards the net. It's at Tickner's feet, and he didn't see it there, so the Capitals were able to get it clear with 23 seconds to go in the penalty. Now Clark has the puck. He skates behind Davis. Looks to get ahead of Steen. Tries to chip it up to Tickner, but that pass is just a little bit too hard, and it goes all the way down to the other end. 10 seconds to go, and the Caps will be full strength, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Clear by the Capitals will kill off that penalty as it's 3-2-1-0 back to 5-on-5. Shot is out of play by Tickner, and we will have a face-off in the Warriors' offensive zone with 7:42 to go in regulation. Should the teams go to overtime, it will immediately be a three-man shootout in JV format. Coots and GB out on the blue line. The face-off is won by the Capitals. Coots is defending one-on-one. Good play there. Caden with the stick down, deflects the shot into the protective netting for a whistle. Good defensive play there by Coots. Had a stick down, played the lane right, deflected off that shot, and brought himself a team of face-offs. So good play there. 7:32 to go in regulation. Face-off will be to the right of Davis. Caps win the face-off. They keep it in. Throw it in deep. And whoa, big hit on Jaden White. No penalty called. He wasn't even anywhere near the puck, but he got laid out. No penalty called there. Puck bouncing around behind the Des Moines net, and the Caps trying to get it out. They still can't. And Des Moines now finally has a clear, but then GB is able to drop it back in, and the Warriors are onside. Buckley has it. He shoots it, but it's a little bit wide of the net. The puck rolls all the way out to center ice, where Coots then throws it back down deep behind the Des Moines net with 6:42 to go in regulation. And the Capitals trying to break out. They've got a 2-on-1 developing here. Coots and Schwickerath are able to recover, so now the Warriors well defended. No shot is able to get through. White slaps the puck back to center ice where Des Moines picks it up. They throw it away, and now Coots has it. Tried to hit Buckley, but it was just a little bit too long for the pass. And Baxter skates in. Shot off of the front helmet of Davis into the protective netting for a whistle. Davis then takes his helmet off just to double check. Might have a scuff mark on it, but no worse for the wear. 6:11 to go now in regulation. Tied at 1. Face-off is won by the Warriors. Tickner has it. Offsides. Tickner lost an edge, unfortunately, as it was coming into the zone. It slid in there before Buchanan could come in offsides. Face-off will come out of the zone there, right in front of the Des Moines penalty box with 6:02 to go in regulation. Warriors make some personnel changes. Monroe now at center. He's got Terhune and Moss. The face-off is played off the glass along the sideboards and lost there by Delvaux. But he regroups and is able to pick the puck up. Now Baxter trying to come in. Warriors able to throw it all the way down behind the Des Moines net and chase after it. Monroe has it. Oh, he had Terhune trailing the play back door. He just couldn't get his stick on the puck. Otherwise, that might have been a goal. An icing call now on the Capitals. And we'll head back down to the other end for a offensive zone face-off for the Warriors with 5:32 to go in regulation. Still knotted up at 1. At the conclusion of this game, we'll end broadcast of the JV game and start a whole new video for the varsity game. So for those staying to watch the varsity game after that, we will be ready to roll. Looks like the internet seems to be strong enough so far outside of a little snafu at the end of the second period. I think that was more me than the internet because I was trying to plug in my charger to allow my device to charge. Face-off comes out of the zone, and Des Moines now has it. Webb skating in. Now Leaf has it. He takes a whack at the GB stick. Warriors come out. Homelar. Puck shoots up into the air and down into the Warriors' defensive zone where it's picked up by GB. We've reached the 5-minute mark of regulation now. Now Clark has the puck. He tries to connect with Homelar. The puck is long, but the Des Moines goaltender is going to come out of his net and play it, hang on to it for a whistle. So with 4:50 to go now in regulation, we'll have an offensive zone faceoff. 1-1, 4:50 to go in regulation. Face-off is won by the Warriors. Buckley has it behind the Des Moines net. He's got Schwickerath camped out in front. Tries to connect with him once, but it's swatted away. And now Buckley again tries to set things up, but that's fought off by the Capitals, and Des Moines is able to get it clear. The puck is picked off by Jaden White. White with the big hit there on number 24. Des Moines skating in. Leaf with the shot is kicked aside by Davis. Shot wide of the net. And Des Moines now getting a little bit of momentum here, and the Warriors need a clear. Schwickerath sends it behind the end boards, and Pillock is not able to get it out. Shot is pad saved by Davis, and the Warriors are not able to get it clear. And Des Moines takes advantage of it. That one looks eerily similar to the first goal that Des Moines scored, where they just got multiple opportunities at the net. It's definitely not at the fault of Davis. The guys just got to get it cleared out. They weren't able to do it. Des Moines had 2 or 3 guys in front of Jacoby. Finally, they got the puck into the net and take a 2-1 lead with 4:01 to go in regulation. And time now becomes a factor for the Warriors. Warriors come in onside. Des Moines tries to clear it back through their end boards. Tickner keeps it in. And Tickner gets hit, and that's going to be a penalty on Des Moines. That's an interference. So the Warriors will head to the power play here with 3:42 to go in regulation. Tickner is taken out of the play, and the call is interference on number 2, Jackson Adams. So the Warriors now with their 4th opportunity on the power play today. We've got Clark, Pillock, Buchan, Homelar, and Tickner out there. And the face-off is won by Waterloo. Tickner's shot goes up high and hits the glass windows of the old, apparently closed restaurant here at the Buccaneer Arena, probably being renovated. I know the building may be going through some renovations there. For those of you who haven't been here before, the arena has an old restaurant that is now closed. It used to be a bar and grill that had glass out in front of the far end above the Des Moines net that you could watch the game from. Kind of good spot to watch. Either way, Jamison Clark has the puck for the Warriors. He skates it up to Pillock. Pillock comes in. 3:20 to go in regulation. The Warriors definitely need the equalizer here, trailing 2-1. Good play by Tickner to cover his D-man because Pillock was down below the blue line. Shot on net. A tantalizing rebound, but the Warriors were not able to reel that one in, and Des Moines breathes a sigh of relief there as the Warriors had an opportunity. And the puck goes back down to the other end of the ice as we get to 1:07 to go in the power play. 2:45 to go in regulation. Pillock over to Homelar. Homelar turns and takes a look. He's got a couple of options there. It's Pillock, but the puck's at his feet. Now he has it. Throws towards the Des Moines net. Homelar's got it. Shot on net, saved by Noe. It looked like Tickner got that shot off on one knee. A heads-up play there to make the play on the rebound. So now we're down to 2:29 to go in regulation. 48 seconds to go in the Warriors power play. And what do we have here? We have a change of personnel. Oh, we've got a timeout by the Warriors, so the Warriors will take a quick timeout here to talk about things. possibly pulling Davis. It's a little early to do that. The Warriors have 48 seconds to go on a power play here. Davis has not jumped onto the bench yet, which would indicate to me that he'll be back to the net here, at least off this face-off. Varsity game will be immediately afterwards. Clock on the timeout is coming to an end, and the Warriors will take the ice. Looks like we've got Buckley, Clark, Homelar, Pillock, I'm sorry. We got one too many out there at this point. We got 6 on the ice. So Davis was taking in the net, but he was supposed to go to the bench, so we do have an empty Waterloo net now. With 2:29 to go, the Warriors have the extra attacker out there with the power play. So 6 on 4 for 48 seconds. And the face-off is won by Des Moines, thrown down to the end of the ice. Empty net for Warriors. Now Jamison Clark has it. He takes a body. Jaden White skates in. He loses the puck, and that comes out to neutral ice. Clark has it. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Pass over to Homelar. Capitals player falls down, but the Caps are able to get it clear. Clark has it. He's got it in neutral ice. D to D over to Pillock. Under 2 minutes to go in regulation now. Picked off by Des Moines, and they just let it run down the other end of the ice where Schwickrath chases after it. This is going to basically kill the power play. And a pass by Schwickrath is picked off and tipped away by Clark. Otherwise, that would have been an empty netter. We are back to 5 on 5 with 1:40 to go in regulation. Des Moines leading 2-1. Puck goes all the way down to the other end of the ice. It'll be an icing call, and that'll give the Warriors a offensive face-off with 1:27 to go in regulation. Caps are leading 2-1. Davis stays on the bench, so 6 on 5. Clark, Pillock, Homelar, Schwickrath, Buckley, and Jaden White on the ice for the Warriors. Face-off hits the Des Moines goaltender, but he fights it off. And now Buckley looks to try to turn and cycle the puck towards the net. Kept in by Pillock. Now Buckley chases after it. We're a minute 15 to go. Des Moines sends it down to the other end of the ice, and we've got another icing call, and that'll give us 1:08 to go in regulation. At the conclusion of this game, we'll close out the JV video, and we'll start a new link for the varsity game, and we'll set it up for warm-ups. Then we'll go to a break for a clean sheet of ice. 1:08 to go, 6 on 5. Waterloo net is empty. Warriors down 2-1. Face-off is covered up by the Des Moines goaltender. Basically lose 3 seconds, but we do the exact same thing all over again. No personnel changes. Face-off is won by Des Moines, but Homelar uses his hand to keep it in. We're under a minute to go in regulation. And now the Warriors are desperate for the equalizer here. Baxter has it for Des Moines. He tries to get it clear, but Pillock keeps it in while falling, and then it's tipped by Homelar, and it just sneaks past the side of the goal. We've got an icing call on the Capitals, and again, with 39.1 seconds to go, we'll have another face-off in the Warriors' offensive zone. Schwickrath, White, Buckley, Clark. We only have, Homelar's out there as well. So 6 on 5, 39.1 seconds to go. Face-off is down. Puck goes behind the goal line in the Des Moines end. We got 5 or 6 players battling for the puck there. Behind the Des Moines net, just off to the left. Now the Warriors come out with it. Schwickrath loses the puck just for a second. Buckley has it. Taps it over to White. Under 20 seconds to go in regulation. White gets a shot on net. Fought off by Noe. Now the puck comes out to neutral ice, and now the Warriors going to have a tough time gaining entry here with 7 seconds. 6. Shot by White is high and wide, and that is going to be it. The Warriors JV fall by a score of 2-1 to the Capitals. We'll shut this broadcast off and start a new one for the varsity.